Hello Geek Army, it's Alex here with GeeksWithGames.com, bringing you the Defiance TV show and game tie-in for Episode 2. Let's have a little recap and cross over the content after Episode 1. During Episode 1, they celebrated Armistice Day, the day the ceasefire was called and the Pale Wars ended. So this celebration and additional content crossed over into the game. We had simple things from fireworks and lighting paper lanterns for the remembrance of the fallen to new roadside missions and pursuits. The pursuits brought in your classic MMO and adventure style objectives into the game. First, we had to scavenge the Bay Area looking for data recorders, which contained additional backstory about the Armistice Agreement and the Pale Wars themselves. However, the first, Memories of Armistice Pursuit, and the third, Shadows over Defiance Pursuit, required you to travel south to San Francisco, which after patch 1.010, they added a giant monolith monster which was impossible to get past without hundreds of Arc Hunters. The second pursuit, I was able to fully complete by lighting the paper lanterns and defending civilian partiers on the new roadside emergencies. For that one, I got a cool new in-game title. Episode 2 of Defiance turned up the survival aspect of the post-apocalyptic world. Here we're focusing on Nolan and Arissa's relationship and how they take the first steps of acceptance into the town of Defiance. I'll only be touching on the main storyline, but as a side note, I really enjoy how they're addressing the multiple storylines in this show. Picking up from the cliffhanger, Nolan and Arissa are now the lawkeepers in town, and they have to find out who's behind the Volga attack. We get a little more information about the former mayor's plan to destroy the town, but don't quite find out who the creepy guy is that she's working with. Benny, the Indodine traitor that led the Volga to Defiance, has broken out of the lawkeeper's jail and is off to complete Plan B of Destroy Defiance. So now Nolan and Rafe McCauley have to track him down into the Golanite mines and try to stop his plan. And in the mines, we get a look at Old St. Louis, where the terraformed Earth creates sort of a dome crust to preserve the old city, including the nuclear power plant. But no worries, the day is saved when Benny is killed before he could use the Golanite to blow the reactor, but we still don't know who's behind it all. Now, as this episode focused heavily on the lawkeeper aspect, as does the new crossover content, again we get to hunt down new data recorders, this time with reward of a lawkeeper's cap. Additionally, the second pursuit is a lawkeeper-themed challenge, where we hunt down and kill different groups of enemies. And pursuit number 3 is pushing you to be the biggest, baddest gunslinger in the Bay Area by winning multiplayer maps. I also watched Across the Badlands, which is Trion's crossover teaser show after every episode. Here they announced a Most Wanted contest that will be underway wherein the winner gets to have their likeliness crossed over into the show. And go figure that this week's challenges and pursuits are called Most Wanted. I don't know about you Geek Army, but I'm going to start training. This has been Alex with GeeksWithGames.com. Be sure to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel to join the Geek Army, and stay informed. Over and out.
You got enter houses. You can freely invade people's privacy. And I will.